2. The road that leads into my hometown is long and straight, lined with ancient oak trees whose branches knit together overhead, forming a leafy green tunnel. It's beautiful, almost fairy tale-like. But there's a rule here, one that's been passed down through generations, whispered from parent to child. Once you enter, you must never look back, not even a glance in the rearview mirror. No one explains why. They just say the road doesn't like to be watched. Newcomers, the ones who don't know any better, sometimes they break the rule. They'll stop for a picture or turn their head to admire the view they just passed. We find their cars, later, always empty, parked neatly on the shoulder with the engine cold. The doors are unlocked and their phones and wallets are sitting on the passenger seat, as if they just stepped out for a moment. But they never come back. The road keeps them. I've lived here my whole life. I've driven this road thousands of times, my eyes locked on the horizon, my knuckles white on the steering wheel. I always follow the rule. But lately, I've been wondering, what do they see? What is it back there that's so captivating it makes them forget everything else? It's a pull. A strange curiosity that feels less like my own thought and more like a whisper carried on the wind. A voice from the rearview mirror itself, asking, aren't you even a little bit curious? Every time I drive, the temptation grows stronger. The local sheriff, a man who has seen more empty cars than he can count, once told me, it's not about what you see, it's about what sees you. He never elaborated, just shook his head and walked away. But his words stuck with me. What is looking back at us from the road we leave behind? Is it the road itself, or something that lives within it? I've started noticing things. Small things. The way the shadows of the trees seem to stretch and bend in my peripheral vision, almost like fingers reaching for my car. Sometimes, I hear a faint sound, like a sigh, just as I pass the town limits. I tell myself it's just the wind, just my imagination running wild. But the feeling of being watched is constant, a heavy pressure on the back of my neck that only fades once I am safely parked in my driveway. A few days ago, a young couple moved into the old house down the lane. They seemed nice. I saw them this morning, heading out of town in their shiny red convertible, the top down, laughing. I wanted to warn them, to scream at them to keep their eyes forward, but I couldn't. It's an unspoken rule that we don't interfere. We just watch, and we wait, and we hope they make it back. I'm sitting on my porch now, watching the road. The sun is setting, and the tunnel of trees is growing dark. 2. I haven't seen the red convertible return. And there's a new thought in my head, a chilling one. Maybe they don't get taken. Maybe they choose to stay. Maybe looking back doesn't lead to an end, but a beginning. A beginning of something else. And that thought, that terrible, tempting thought, is the most frightening thing of all. Awade, what would happen if I just took a little walk down that road tonight? Just to the edge of the trees. Just for a little peek.